particularly for me.
The 10th Annual Podcast Awards. This is the founder, Todd Cochran, and here, Adam Curry, you were a nominee in the People's Choice Awards. How has personalized audio evolved since Todd started this?
Hold on. Adam started the podcast revolution, so let's be square. He is the pod father. So let's.
But I will say, Todd has done so much, built a community of epic proportions, and has not given up. Where I've seen many podcast networks, some of which I was involved in, not really go the distance. Todd's really done some amazing things, including starting the awards, which. Yeah. I did win an award, the first one.
First year.
Yeah, Best Produced.
Yeah.
I'm not even nominated for that anymore.
Yeah.
But what I kind of like about this is it's hokey, but at the same time,
yeah,
it's cool, and I'm glad I came.
And it's hokey because we can do it. We can do whatever we want.
That's kind of the nice part about it. Yeah. So it was fun, and a big room, very very big room.
The thing is, what people really need to take from this is, half these people don't understand or don't realize what he really did. This man, Adam was the man, along with Dave, were the two that set off this evolution. And people should not ever forget that. And I am forever in my debt for you.
Thank you.
What did he do that catalyzed it? You feel?
What did he? Ask him. He'll tell you what he did. Maybe.
Basically, I just promoted the crap out of it and tried to help. And we're still a long way away from where it should be. I'm very disappointed ultimately in how the receiving side of podcasting has evolved. I think we can do better in that. The making money side, I think we can do much better in that. And I can tell you that I actually have some stuff in the works to hopefully fix exactly those two problems. Because it's now been 10 years, I'm annoyed. We should make it a little bit better.
Yes, we should. And, I think as long as evolution continues, that's all that counts. We keep having fun. The space is going to evolve. We want it to happen faster, but tonight was just a night to be able to honor those folks that have done great jobs. This awards are probably going to change in the coming year.
And let me tell you, how cool is it that people who listen to my show actually flew me out to be here? From where? From Austin, Texas. Yeah, so that's something right there.
That's like the what they call in the radio business is the P1 super fan.
That's right, exactly, the P1 super fan. Precisely.
Yeah, it's so stupid, that P1 number, isn't it? So we all have P1 listeners, and it was a great event. And Adam, thanks for doing everything.
And also say the main thing, the difference between
this concludes the 2015 Podcast Awards evening. Thank you.
Ooh, that was fast.
Leave.
And I thought I'd get away without editing.
Yeah, we have to change the room for the Little Miss Vegas competition. So many things have changed since the beginnings of podcasting. Certainly, we now have gobs of bandwidth. We have mobile. There was no iPhone when it started. We have so many different technologies, and I think we're going to see some evolution in the next year probably. Where really the technology that we have available can really help people listen to podcasts or watch podcasts much easier, share them, get into it quicker. There's a large portion of the population that is literally ashamed to say they don't understand it.
Right.
And that's why they're not actually listening to stuff or getting the content. But these things, I think we're now going to see changes happening.
Lots of talk radio has rebroadcast. If you go to a website and you can either listen to today's or yesterday's or archive broadcast, would you consider those podcasts?
Yeah, I'm just looking at all the nominees. It was a considerable amount of mainstream, NPR podcasts. I really don't have such a jihadist feel about what is or what is not a podcast. I do like the idea of original content that isn't rebroadcast somewhere else, because that's where the real challenge is. The challenge in making it viable for someone to do, whether it's their hobby and they just have to spend time, or whether someone wants to make a living doing it. That's really the challenge, and I think that's where the excitement is in the independently produced stuff, which, as you can tell, a lot of independent podcasts that have been around for a number of years won tonight.
Well, Scott, thank you for taking some time with us. It's been great covering the Podcast Awards, but everyone that's out there, look forward to next year's 11th annual, and check in with the New Me Expo at podcastawards.com.